Albatros Palace Hotel Sharm El Sheikh. It is located 15 minutes drive from Sharm El Sheikh Airport. Soho Square is a 5-minute taxi ride away. You can also take a taxi to the Old Town and to the Narma Bay Promenade. There is a shopping centre on the hotel premises. There is a pharmacy there. There is a mini-market. Oils can be bought, gifts can be bought. The hotel also provides free parking for guests. Guests of the hotel are accommodated in 2- and 3-storey villas, as well as in the central building. Guests can play tennis on site at the Albatros Palace Hotel. And also play mini-golf. The main entrance to the hotel. Here is a glass dome with beautiful fountains. And inside, under this dome, at the bottom of the lobby, there is a bar. Reception at the Albatros Palace Hotel. Always fresh flowers. The compositions change every 2 or 3 days. Looks very stylish. Very good hotel. We really liked everything. This view from the reception opens onto the lobby area and the sea. Lobby of the Albatros Palace Hotel. Spiral staircases beautiful. Very spacious and luxurious lobby. Lots of space. There are always free seats. This is an elevator. There is a lobby bar. Lobby bar of the Albatros Palace Hotel. Also bright and spacious. DJ every evening. So much fun. Everyone is singing and dancing. Great place. There are chairs and tables. There are sofas with poofs. This is a special feature like a glass roof. Waiters serve drinks. They make all kinds of cocktails, tea, coffee, mojito, Cuba Libre. What isn't there? They will do anything. During the day, you can also eat cakes there. The lobby bar is open 24 hours. And there is also an outdoor area in the lobby. You can go outside and sit. There is another such lobby bar. There are actually several lobby bars here. All kinds of cinnamon, all kinds of additives. Raisins, dried apricots, something else for coffee. Tea, coffee. There are alcoholic and non-alcoholic cocktails here. Heineken beer, draft from Stellar bottles. Coffee beans are made. All kinds of desserts. The desserts are delicious. Tea, cocktail, whatever you want. It's near the water park. Standard room at Albatros Palace Hotel. Quite spacious room. 2 large single beds pushed together. There is a bedside table next to the bed. Individual lighting. There's also a folding chair bed. If 2 adults and 1 child are on holiday, it is very convenient. Large balcony. 2 chairs. Table, drying rack. Everything is there. Writing desk. Very large TV. I haven't seen anything like this in hotels. There is a mini fridge. They only give water here. As much as you want. There's a kettle. Tea, coffee, sugar and bottles of water. There is a safe. And there is a large wardrobe for clothes. Toilet room. Bidet toilet. Excellent shower cabin. Cosmetic repairs have been made to the rooms. Everything is new, everything is clean and tidy. Everything is perfect, everything works, everything is in good working order. There is such a huge mirror in the hallway. Standard room at Albatros Palace Hotel. There are many swimming pools on the hotel grounds. One of the swimming pools. There are 3 jacuzzis in this pool. It can be used for free. This pool is not heated during the winter. As I already said, guests live in 2- and 3-story villas. These villas, white with blue roofs. Very beautiful. Everything green, everything beautiful, clean. There are showers everywhere. From the pool straight to the shower. Everything is provided for, everything is done perfectly in the hotel. Such nice villas. Children's Club Toucan. Another pool. But it is not heated in winter either. But there are enough swimming pools here which are heated in winter. Here we go down to the beach along such a beautiful path. Another bar. Red sky. Italian cuisine restaurant trattoria. Pool bar. And a swimming pool. It is heated in winter. The water temperature is about 30 degrees. You can get these armbands for children near every pool. And there are also life jackets. They give ice cream. You can drink a cup of delicious coffee. Draft and bottled beer. Alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. And the boys also make very tasty cocktails. You can sit in the shade. I love these loungers. Right in the pool, in the water. Food court of the Albatros Palace Hotel. The territory of the Albatros Palace Hotel is very clean and well maintained. Landscape design everywhere. Restaurant cleaner. Open for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Food court. Everything is very well located. Each location can be reached in literally minutes. With this view in the food court you can eat and admire the sea. Each villa has its own small courtyard. Each one is decorated differently. These are 2-story villas. And here's a courtyard like this. And all this with such a gorgeous view of the sea and Turin Island. Sky bar. Open only in the evenings. Live music here. So you can just sit down, have a rest if you wish. With such a gorgeous view of the sea. These are 2 restaurants. They also serve breakfast, lunch and dinner. This is the main building of the hotel. Here too, there are rooms with a sea view and without a sea view. This is a private pool, an adults only area. But, unfortunately, the pool is not heated in winter. I really like this staircase. With blue pots. And in general, the entire hotel is done in white and blue tones. It feels like you're somewhere in Santorini, not Egypt. This is a very good idea. The hotel is very bright. It's a joy to the eye. Look at all this white and blue. At the blue pools, at the blue sea. And this is a delight, not a hotel. Another pool with a waterfall. The water is not flowing now, but it usually does. But unfortunately, it is also not heated in winter. Restaurant Cilantro operates as an a la carte restaurant. You need to make an appointment at the reception to get in. There is a special menu. You order what you want right away. Come and be served. This beautiful view opens from the concerto bar of the Albatros Palace Hotel. The sea is so beautiful today. Some unusual colour. Heated pool area of the Albatros Palace Hotel. Heated children's pool. And a large heated pool for adults. There are also bar counters in the pool water. And there is just a pool bar where you can sit. Alcoholic, non-alcoholic drinks, tea, coffee, all included. Here is the central building of the hotel. 2 swimming pools. They are not heated in winter. And here is a restaurant right away. One, then the second. Open for breakfast, lunch and dinner. We had breakfast and right there the heated pool area began. Children's heated, adult heated. Descent and immediately the sea. There's an amphitheatre on the premises of the Albatros Palace Hotel. Every day there are various show programmes, as well as a children's mini-disco. Cartoons are shown on the big screen for children. Amphitheatre of the Albatros Palace Hotel. Scene. The bar is open in the evenings. I really like that this amphitheatre has such chairs and tables. Very convenient. You are sitting and watching the show. You are drinking alcoholic or non-alcoholic drinks. Each person has their own preference. You are drinking and sitting. Very comfortable. There are 2 children's clubs on the hotel premises. Albar and Toucan. There is a small children's area where children can ride on swings, slides, play in the sand, and the parents will sit nearby. This is such beauty in the evening at the Albatros Palace Hotel. Sky Bar. Open terrace with sea view. Indescribable beauty. Restaurant Cilantro a la carte. Upstairs is the concerto bar. Everything is decorated so beautifully. Such a huge screen. Football programmes are shown every evening. It's so beautiful in the hotel in the evening. The sea is black. The sky is black. In the evening, this is the beauty of the Albatros Palace Hotel. Everything is glowing. White party is on at the amphitheatre. Restaurant Mediterranean of the Albatros Palace Hotel. The restaurant is located in the main building of the hotel. Besides this restaurant, there are 5 more restaurants. The restaurant is open for breakfast, lunch and dinner. There are televisions around the perimeter. This is such a huge hall. There is a bar in the centre. The bar offers alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks, juice, coffee, whatever you want. This restaurant has an outdoor terrace. It's really nice to go out and eat in the fresh air. Restaurant Restiro. The restaurant has a menu like this. You can come up and see right away what you can eat. Restaurant Restiro of the Albatros Palace Hotel. There is a children's area. Toucan Kids Restaurant Chef. There are tables for children. Adults can also eat here. This restaurant also has a terrace. You can go out in the same way and sit outside. It's very pleasant to sit here in the evening. This is what it looks like. Restaurant Soprano. One of the 5 restaurants at the Albatros Palace Hotel. There they congratulate people on their birthday. Of course, what I like most about all restaurants is that you go out and you find yourself on terraces like these with a view of the sea. Someone else is being congratulated on their birthday. There are always few people. This is the kind of restaurant it is. You go out and there is a terrace with a view of the sea. This restaurant is open for breakfast, lunch and dinner. There is always cutlery, everything is there. But the most important thing about these restaurants, of course, is that they have a terrace with a view of the sea. This is very wonderful. You leave the restaurant. Here is the exit from the restaurant, and here further there is a terrace, overlooking the sea and the pool. You sit and eat. Admire the sea. This is such beauty. Restaurant Culinaire of the Albatros Palace Hotel. Open for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Each of the 5 restaurants always has a menu. Come on in and you can immediately see what you can eat. You leave the restaurant and immediately find yourself on the outdoor terrace. There is also tea and coffee here. There is a closed terrace area protected from the wind. And there is an open area with high chairs like these. Children really like to sit on these chairs. You sit, have breakfast, have lunch, and admire this magnificent view. There is also a wonderful bar in the hotel. It's called Concerto. Televisions around the perimeter. You can watch football. They show it almost every day. Alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. They make all kinds of cocktails. Very tasty coffee. Latte, cappuccino. These are the chairs. It's nice to be here. The bar has a terrace with such a gorgeous view. Beach of the Albatros Palace Hotel. The sand is very good. Pontoon with a beautiful coral reef. On the pontoon they give out life jackets to those who need them. This is a sandy entrance for children. Very convenient for those with children, and we admire the island of Turin. There are always activities like these taking place on the hotel beach. Sometimes dancing, sometimes samba, sometimes boxing, sometimes volleyball, sometimes basketball. In general, a lot of things. Lots of different activities. These are all kinds of entertainment on the beach. Overall, a great beach. These are the cabins. Everything is free. You can borrow, lie down, rest. The sun loungers are new and modern, with cushions. The sand is like this, soft, soft sand. And the beach is very long. Huge beach. There is a rocky bottom here. There's a pier there. People are diving. And next to the pier on both sides, there is excellent sand. There are a lot of sun loungers, a lot of umbrellas. You can always find a place for yourself to rest. Lie down, sunbathe, swim. And this view of Taran Island beautiful. People come here to dive because the reef is so beautiful. Just now there was a boat with a glass bottom here. They also saw a beautiful reef. These are such cute swings. Toilet rooms. The sand is constantly cleaned and levelled. He's perfect. Very nice beach. The hotel is built in tiers. The first tier is the reception. Second tier is the restaurants. The third is the food court, and then the beach. This is such a chic bar on the beach. There are people walking on the corals, looking at something, or looking for fish and crayfish. Bar on the beach. So you can come up to them yourself and pour non-alcoholic drinks. Tea, coffee, freshly roasted, very tasty. Latte, cappuccino, draft beer, bottled beer. Alcoholic drinks. Juices from packages are very tasty. Mango, guava. There are many more very tasty ones. They make alcoholic cocktails. Whatever you want. You can make yourself some tea. And here is such a gorgeous view. You can sit or ride on the swings if you want. Or sit. Wicker furniture. Everything is very chic. There is a diving centre on site. If anyone wants to go diving, please do. All conditions are created. Wetsuits, scuba gear. Everything is there. The reef is most beautiful. In general, all conditions are created in the hotel. Evening at sea. This is divine time. Mysteriously. The colours are so bright. The sun is setting. Beauty. There is a water park on the premises of the Albatros Palace Hotel. For adults, and a water park for children. 2 zones for children. Here's one for the little ones. It is not heated in winter. The adult water park and the second zone of the children's water park are heated in winter. The water is 30 degrees, very warm. Adult water park. It is heated in winter. The water is very warm. And how everything is done in the hotel. Everything is in white and blue tones. Rescuers are on duty at all times. And they give out towels. The children's water park area is heated in winter. The water is 30 degrees. Very warm. There are no sun loungers near the water park. There are only chairs and tables like these. Under the awning. There is a bar like this near the water park. Soft drinks. And now to make cocktails, tea, coffee. And they make such delicious non-alcoholic cocktails. The children are swimming. You are sitting, relaxing, drinking cocktails. Spa Centre. Gym at the Albatros Palace Hotel. These are modern exercise machines. Great new exercise equipment. Treadmills. Everything is there. Everything you need. A paradise for people who are used to doing sports. Water towels. Everything is there. air conditioner. Everything works, everything is perfect. Recreation area. There is a hairdresser's, if you want. Today is the children's show Alice in Wonderland. Very convenient in the amphitheatre. Chairs and tables. It's very comfortable to sit and watch the show.
DJ, music! Jump, 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 jump! Guys, do you like this show? Yes or no?
지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자
Abajo guañete, sosa, cura.
Encendido, puño cerrado, dedos arriba. Compañía.
Everyone say, hello Tukan, привет Tukan!
Foam beach party at Albatros Palace Hotel. This is totally cool. They play the saxophone. Absolutely excellent.
Okay, DJ, thank you. So please, everybody here, party people.
Foam party on the beach of the Albatros Palace Hotel.